Hey listeners, there's a new cocktail book on the market, Fan Favorites, A Cocktail Memoir, Volume 1. It's filled with original local cocktails that were voted as fan favorites on the Columbus Craft Cocktail Tour. You can get a copy of your own by going to columbuscraftcocktailtour.com/store. All proceeds go to the talented bartenders and mixologists whose cocktails are featured in the book.
Welcome to Cocktail Reviews with Blair and Leigh Ann. So this week we are reviewing cocktails from the Soul Bar inside of the Joseph Hotel on High Street in Columbus.
That's right. We were there and I got the City View, which is their take on a Vieux Carré.
And I got two cocktails. I got the Echo Hemingway, which is their version of the Hemingway daiquiri. And then I got a Oaxaca on Sunshine, which is a play on, nothing. But it was delicious. So do you want to review yours first?
Sure. So the City View was a really great cocktail. It has Michter's Rye, Hennessy Black, Benedictine, of course, Carpano Antica, and bitters. And I love the presentation. It came out in this really cute little vial with a cork, and you had to pour it yourself. It was fun. It was great. The presentation was great. The cocktail was delicious. You knew it was a Vieux Carré spin, but it was just delicious. Really well balanced.
Why do you think he did the split base of the rye and the Hennessy Black? Do you think for the sweetness, I know the Michter's Rye is spicier.
Well,
and
the
Hennessy Black would be really sweet. So the Hennessy Black was taking the place of what in the regular Vieux Carré?
Well, the Vieux Carré has cognac.
Oh, that's
it's cognac and rye.
Oh, okay.
So that's just what they decided to use for their cognac and rye.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it worked great. I really loved it.
So how did it compare with the Vieux Carré that you've gotten in New Orleans?
So, I mean, there's always that thing about New Orleans that, it's one part where you are,
Yeah.
and that counts for a lot in New Orleans when you're on the Carousel Bar or something like that.
Well, that's a good point, though, because at the Soul Bar, you're surrounded by amazing artwork.
That's true.
The Pizzuti's art, so also
a great location.
Yeah. I mean, you aren't going around in circles or anything on the carousel, but,
but it is a great spot. We
can't have everything. All right. So as I said, I had the Echo Hemingway first. So the Hemingway daiquiri is actually one of my all-time favorite cocktails. And this is their spin on the Hemingway daiquiri. What I loved about it is they use local rum, Echo Spirits rum, which is delicious. It's an aged rum. It's lime juice, and then they said spice mix, which I'm not exactly sure what is in their spice mix, but it was delicious. It was well balanced. It had Luxardo in there also. I forgot to mention that. What I really like is they serve it with a large lime wheel. So I like a lot of lime in my cocktails. So I actually like to squeeze the lime and then drop it in my cocktail. But delicious play on the Hemingway daiquiri. And then I had the Oaxaca on Sunshine, which was mezcal, which I currently have an addiction or an affinity for, I should say. Yellow chartreuse, which is delicious, lots of flavor. Luxardo, and then Pamplemousse mix, which they make in-house. And I really have no idea what that is, except that
it's a grapefruit something.
Yeah, it's a grapefruit base, but I don't know. I don't know what's in it. It was a really, really good cocktail, very tasty. A little bit of smoke from the mezcal, complexity from the yellow chartreuse. What was really great is the garnish was the Luxardo cherry. And so I just let it sit in the bottom of my glass. And when I ate it, it was like this perfect mix of the cherry itself with the juice, but also the yellow chartreuse got caught up in there. It was really a fun explosion in my mouth.
So kind of like the worm, but only better, right?
Oh, no comparison. No comparison at all. But yeah, that was a delicious one. I would drink it again. I don't know which one was my favorite since the Echo Hemingway. That's basically my favorite cocktail. But I do love a good mezcal cocktail, as we've discussed on these reviews. So I don't know. It's a toss-up. Get all three and decide for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So get on down to Soul Bar inside.
At the Joseph.
Yeah, inside the Joseph Hotel on High Street in Columbus, Ohio. And our recommendations are the Echo Hemingway, the City View, and the Oaxaca Sunshine while they last, because they do change out their menus. So
Right.
So get down there and get yourself a cocktail.
Yeah, and visit the staff. They're never very busy these days, and so it's easy to social distance.
Yeah. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Listeners, please rate, review, and subscribe to our podcast. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Seabus Craft Cocktail Tour, and visit our website at columbuscraftcocktailtour.com for cocktail tour dates, women and whiskey tastings, and other events and merchandise. Thanks to our producer, Greg Hansberry, and to the biographer for our original music. Please remember to drink responsibly, tip appropriately, and be cocktail curious. Cheers!
This has been a Last Call Productions production.